What's good, y'all? For the Bible verse of the day is Proverbs chapter 27, verse 20. Hail and destruction are never full, so the eyes of men are never satisfied. If you notice, I kept on looking at the camera, so I remembered that one. That's the first Bible verse I've ever remembered, and it was the first one that came to mind, and I've repeated it multiple times today just to get it in my head. I want to do this more often in the future. Remember Bible verses. So if I have a thought of, I guess, lusting, I have one thought about a friend that wants to have multiple females, and it's just like I want to say that verse to him, or something about greed, um, or something about just not being satisfied, things like that, um, etc. You get my point, but I have some other Bible verses that I want to remember, but that's my first one, and I'm pretty proud of myself for remembering it. And now hopefully I'll be able to remember that one word for word in the future, so I can reuse it. I don't have a quote of the day besides set the standard. Set the standard. There isn't enough people on this planet, or I'd say there's a lot of people on social media that set the standard and they want to help others, right? But people in my life, right? I just wish more of them set the standard. So because if I would see some of these people that were setting the standard on social media, um, just like one of them in real life, I would be way more motivated. And it's like setting the standard, is just setting the bar. Like, how hard are you gonna push yourself today? How badly do you want it? And the way that I see it is financially. Are you wealthy? Spiritually, are you close to God? How strong is your relationship with God? Um, Spiritually, physically. For the third one, how jacked are you? How much do you care about health and fitness? And for the fourth one is mentality. If you strive for the first three, physically, mentally, spiritually, or financially, physically, and spiritually, if you strive for all three of these, you're most likely going to have a pretty good mentality to be able to have the other three. And mentality and mental is just discipline, doing the things that you don't want to do, and knowing that through suffering and putting through effort and push yourself towards your goals is where you're going to grow and where you're going to get the most growth at. Um, Discomfort, I always say discomfort is should be a green light. Every time that I'm sit down on my computer and I feel uncomfortable, that's how I know that my body, or that's a sign of adaptation. That's where I know that I'm putting in enough work, right, to the point where I can grow. And next time when I come on, I'll have more focus. I'll have more of a work ethic, um, because I'm building up that consistency and the momentum is building. I'm really tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. It's pretty early. It's like before my bedtime, and I've completed all of my to-do list for the day and everything I needed to do. So I just need to eat another meal and then go right to bed. But yeah, that's really about it. I haven't been trading. Um, Today was a pretty good opportunity to be able to trade, but I literally got on the charts and I said, do I have 100% conviction in my trading ability? And I said no. I said no to myself. So I came back. I dropped the ego and I just back tested. And I was like, why should I stay on the charts for three to 5 hours and waste all that time whenever I could be using it on back testing? And I'm happy that I decided to do that because I am improving way faster than if I was just spending time on the markets, and actually day trading. But I need to spend more time back testing. I need to put all of my effort into that because that's where all of my growth is going to come when it comes to learning how the market moves, when to enter, um, and how I can get a better risk to reward ratio. Yeah, the more I run towards that, the better off I will be at the end, and the more trades I'll win, and the more confident and the more conviction that I'll have in my trading. I want to enter into a trade and know 100% without a doubt that I'm going to win that trade. And if I lose it, I should be okay with it. And I want to be able to take trades that are at least 1 to 1.5s or 1 to 2s risk to reward ratios, um, and striving for 1 to 3s and beyond that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It's only 6 minutes long, but yeah, I appreciate you, and you have a wonderful day. Jesus loves you.